Hey, this is Angel Williams, a.k.a. Angelina Love.
And I'm Velvet Sky, and we are the beautiful people.
The beautiful people. And you are listening to...
This is not going to work. Stop. All right, we don't have to say it together. I'll just say, and I'm Velvet Sky, and we are the beautiful people, and you can finish.
Waka waka. All right. Take 2, 3, 5.
Take 9.
Go.
Hey, this is Angel Williams, a.k.a. Angelina Love.
And I'm Velvet Sky, and together we are the beautiful people.
And you guys are listening to 2.5 Wrestlers Podcast. Holler!
Hollering.
All right, guys, welcome back to the podcast. You're on the air with, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Yeah, Kevin, 4.5 Wrestlers Podcast with Jay Silver, Pat Buck, Kevin Matthews, and the beautiful people.
You want to? Do they have names?
I was going to let them introduce themselves.
Oh.
Well, I don't know which names I can say. I don't.
Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky.
Hi, I'm Velvet Sky. Hi.
Hi, Velvet. Everyone say hi.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Velvet.
Hi. And
who's the other one?
Madison Rain.
No, where'd she go?
Lacey.
Hello, beautiful people. Lacey Von Erich. Who else is on the beautiful people? Billy Gunn. Is that you?
That's what I was gonna say.
No, it's Moose Knuckles.
Moose Knuckles.
Oh, Moose Knuckles. She was in the beautiful people for one day, right?
Yeah, she was our bodyguard.
Yeah.
Poor girl had it rough.
She snapped her femur bone.
Oh.
For those femur
It's
bones.
okay, I'll intro myself. Hi, I'm Angel Williams, also known as Angelina Love. Hi.
There you go, thank you.
And this is a wizard, and I heard both your grips suck.
This is the unprofessional.
Yes.
Okay, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, okay? Let's get on with it.
Wizard.
Now, Velvet Sky, Angelina Williams Love, do either you have a special shalom of the week? I don't think either of you are Jewish, but do you want to give a quick little shout out to anyone?
Yeah, I want to give a shalom of the week to nbchic.com.
Worst clothing website business people in the world.
Why are you giving them a shout out then?
A shout down.
It's like,
shout down.
Us, we're sarcastic. It's a sarcastic shalom of the week. It's the worst
Sarcastic
clothing
shout out, you know.
forever.
We can't even wear these outfits after all. The skirt, I just got home. We got the skirts. We were supposed to have Thursday for the NEW show yesterday. Got them today. The skirts in the catalog looks a lot longer than they are. They're underwear.
Okay.
Really? I don't think the hood should be wearable. False advertising on NB Chic. Epic fail. You suck, NB Chic.
Very false advertising by NB Chic. They have all these outfits up on their website that they don't even have. And if you order it, they're like, okay, we took your money, we charged your credit card, we're shipping it out. And then 2 days later, they'll send you an email saying, oh, wait, this outfit's out of stock.
Bad.
Got a stock, but we still charge your card.
Kevin, maybe you can.
Yeah, and even though you paid for 2-day air shipping, it's going to take us 5 days to get you the outfit.
Yeah, we paid for 2-day air, which was really expensive, and it took 5 days. And yeah, their stuff's the shit.
You're the shit.
I'm sending it back. I don't want it.
Girl talk, holla.
That's it's ENVYCHIC. Suck. They suck. It should be NV suck.
You should be NB Suck.
NBsucks.com.
NBsucks.com.
Yeah, NBsucks.com.
None of their phone numbers work. They're 800 numbers out of service. They're local numbers out of service. They're from Orlando. For some reason, there's a Miami number that's online for them. And Paco
I called it to find out where our outfits were, and it was a lady that speaks Spanish. It was the wrong number. Yeah, no more.
Never again. I'll order from them.
And after all this, you can't even wear the friggin' outfits because they're too small.
I think we just lost a sponsor for the show, guys.
Yeah, there's a sponsor for your podcast, NB Chic.
Yes.
Is NB Chic your sponsor?
NB Chic's our #1 sponsor for the podcast. That's correct.
You won't ever get anything from them.
NB Chic. What is it? NB Chic, like the Iron Sheik?
Envy. Like it's envy, and then it's CHIC.
Oh, that's what you texted. Oh, I thought you said N. I was thinking the letter NB Chic, like the Iron Sheik.
Oh, no.
NB Chic.
I know.
MV Chic.
Shadiest business ever. I don't even know why they're online.
Unbelievable. Do they have nice clothes?
What happened to our
False
show?
advertising.
Billy Gunn, is that you?
We are the show. Hello.
Kevin, you're supposed to guide the questions, not just
I
girl
can't get
talk.
questions in. I tried.
Can we have an in ring to start the show, please? Like this.
Pat, take over.
Well, that's the thing, I kind of steer the ship a little bit. Kevin's like, oh, no, I got it. And he's just listening and chiming in about
good stuff.
Clothing.
I can't get a word in, and believe it or not, as stupid as this is, there's like all these people listening saying, "Oh, feet."
I know that. Rewinding, saying talk slower.
Give me socks.
Well, we have some questions from the fans. Should we go through some of these on our Twitter?
Oh my god.
I don't know who wants to take. What is your favorite Mick Foley story?
What? What kind of question is that?
Barry Smith wrote it on our Facebook. I don't know.
Okay, listen, I am the worst. If you're going to start asking a bunch of questions where it's like, what's your favorite this and what's your favorite that, I'm the worst when it comes to favorite because I don't have like one favorite anything. I always have multiple answers when somebody asks me what's my favorite. So
yeah, just don't start naming off shit.
What's your flavor? No?
Hey, I have a question for you, Jamie.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Who's
Jamie?
Me?
Silva, Jay Silva.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
Okay, Jay Silva. Who's your favorite member of the Beautiful People?
Oh, stop that.
Really like Lacey.
So you can't just have one.
I'm just kidding. You can't have one. No, you're right.
What are you talking about? You can't have just one? Huh?
You gotta like them all.
Okay. Moving along.
Especially Kip.
Come on, yeah.
Kevin, picking one is like picking a pork chop without gravy. It just can't do it.
I don't really like pork chops, so
Chops and gravy.
And gravy?
Yeah,
I don't
pork
like
chops and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
All right, you know what? Moving on. Forget it.
Okay, what? Ask some good questions. Like, I don't want to just indulge in all this wrestling bullshit that we always talk about. It's kind of garbage. Like,
I know. Why does everyone always ask us wrestling questions?
Okay, no wrestling questions.
Jeez.
Angel Williams.
I have a question for Velvet Sky. Velvet Sky, how did you get started in professional wrestling?
Oh my god. I've never ever been asked that question in my life, and I was hoping someone would ask me today.
I have a wrestling question for
Do you have plastic surgery?
I have a wrestling Hold on a second. Wow, you girls are really feisty bunch, huh? Listen, I have a wrestling question for Angel Williams. Actually, here we go. When you would go on vacations back home when you were under contract and sent to Deep South Wrestling, who would take care of your cats?
Jay?
You and Chrissy would.
No, what's this Chrissy shit? I would. It was me. I was going up there and feeding those fuckers.
He wanted me to put him over.
Is that why Shay is scared to death of males now?
Probably.
Is that why she's 5,000 pounds too?
No. Shay was a little kid. Wait, Shay, and what's the other one? Wolfie. No, which one was the kid? Shay's was the baby, right?
Shay's 120 pounds right now, and she's got a complex. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah. Wolfie's the one with the black eye, right?
Yeah.
Wolfie, this cat was the most lovable thing on the planet when I would go up there to feed her cats when she was gone, and I would pet him and stuff like that. And then when I literally tried to leave one time, and this fucking cat beeline to the door because I was trying to leave and scratched the shit out of my leg and then ran away. It's like, you want to leave me? Fuck off.
He hates big people. He does that to everybody. He actually just did that to Christy like a few weeks ago when I had her come feed the cat. She's like, he jumped in my leg and bit my calf. I'm like, I'm sorry. He doesn't like it when people leave.
Yeah, it's cool. It's the nicest cat on the planet. Like, it just wants to be loved and held, but it's like, if you try to leave, it will kill you. Okay, Jamie, what else you got?
They don't want to talk about any questions. I'm not gonna read any questions.
No, they don't want to talk about generic shitty wrestling questions, nor do I.
Okay, I have one. I mean, this is a weird one. This one's for Velvet Sky. What is your foot size? I don't.
Oh my god.
What is it with feet?
I'm gonna guess.
What is it with feet?
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me ask all you guys a question. Pat, Kevin, Jamie, answer this for me, please, because us as females do not get this. What is it with dudes and foot fetishes? What is it about feet that makes guys like insane? I don't get it. And go.
I mean, I have a lot of creepy things. That's not one of them, but I couldn't tell you. Everyone
as a guy, what? Like, I'm sure Brittany's gotten it a lot too, where like people will like tweet her, eBay her or something. They're like, "Hey, can you go put on a pair of socks and go work out for 3 hours and then put them in a Ziploc bag and mail them to me?" And you're like, "What?"
Well, yeah, who doesn't? I mean, come on.
Yeah, that can happen.
It happened last show at PWS when one of the retards from $5 Wrestling came up to her and was like, "Hey, I took a picture with you last time." She's like, "I don't remember that." He goes, No. When you were getting dressed, I took a picture of your feet." She's like, "Oh,
that was dynamite."
Dynamite.
I appreciate a nice foot and a nice Louis Vuitton shoe with the red heel, something like that, but not feet.
Oh, dude, did I ever tell you this
I
story?
understand, if a girl has, I understand if, a girl has pretty feet and she's got, a nice pink toenail polish on her thing, it's like, oh, she's got a nice foot. But, when people are like, can you stick your toes in my nose and, step on my face, and, I don't, that's weird.
Who do you hang
Sorry
out with?
to anybody who has a fetish, but I don't get it.
I mean, I can appreciate a girl with fucking sexy feet. I mean, I don't want to fucking smell her sock and eat her toe jam and shit like that.
It's like a dirty thing. It's taboo, and you're not supposed to, and it's, I don't know, it's just some people's thing. Everyone has a thing.
But seems to be a lot of people. And they want wrestling girl socks for some reason.
Dude, listen to this story. In 2005, when I did Chrissy Vane's website, and we put up all of her clothes on the website to sell, just regular capri pants and stuff like that. One guy bought the capri pants for $75, and then he sent a special request that he wants her to wear it around all day, and he wants the butt to smell. That was his request. Chrissy Vane came back to the story. And so I was like, oh, he wants the butt to smell? So, of course, I did the only thing I could do. I wore the pants. And then she'll back this story. I put these sweatpants on, but here's the kicker. Then I put my normal pants over it, and then we went to a show that she was on. I didn't wrestle. And I wore them the whole day, sat in them, farted up a storm. I probably wiped my ass half-ass when I went to the bathroom. Dude, when I took these things off to send them, I swear to God, they smelled like fucking just shit, straight shit. And then I sent them in the bag. I even told Chris, you want to smell them? And from a distance, she's like, those things stink. And she's like, she didn't want to send them at first. Because she's going to be like, dude, he's going to think that's me. That's disgusting. I was like, no, fuck this. He wants to smell ass. He's going to smell ass. So I sent this package. This dude emails her a week later. He's like, I got it. It smells great. Thank you so much.
Got his money's worth.
It was a good time in my life. I took pictures wearing them
for $200, $300. I've had the same thing. I don't know, but that's.
Kev, did some guy buy you a singlet, Kev? Your Brooklyn's finest?
I've sold a bunch. I sold all my gear. I don't have any of my gear. There's always random people who want to buy sweaty. Why do you want sweaty men's trunks? I understand it's disgusting, but I understand the girl shit. I don't know why people would pay, no offense to you girls, $400, $500, $600 for a $4 top that you guys bought at the store, but people do that shit. I don't understand why other dudes want to buy grown men's used fucking spandex. It's fucking nasty, man.
How about the wish list that they all have? That's kind of a off topic that people want to know about. Nothing.
What our wish list?
Yeah.
I don't know if they want to talk about it. They're like, leave our
maybe
wish
they
list
don't.
out.
Okay, never mind. Not gonna get stuff.
No, I don't care. No, I'll talk about it. The wish list, for people that think that we thrive on wish lists and gifts, first of all, we have our own money. We don't need people out there buying them. For the people that shit talk, oh, they have a wish list, they're gold diggers. No. Fans ask us, the true loyal fans ask us, day in and day out, on Christmas time, or on our birthday, please tell me what you want for your birthday. Please tell me. Wish list. That's all we hear. We hear it till we're blue in the face, so finally it's all right, fine. They're willing to spend the money. They're asking us what we want. Why not? What's the problem with that for the people out there that have a problem with it? Mind your business.
What's the best and worst thing you've ever done?
Hold on, no, Velvet and Angel, I have a question. I wonder if you guys put up, I want your kidney. I wonder if they would mail it.
Well, Pat just asked a good question. What was the best and worst thing you guys ever got off your wish list? Well, if the wish list, it's probably going to be something bad.
Well, it wouldn't be anything I didn't want on my wish list.
What was that?
Me and Tal scored this weekend, that's for sure. We did really good.
I got an Xbox off my wish list.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously.
You guys are awesome fans.
Dude, imagine.
I got an Xbox. I got
really awesome fans.
Too. And if you pay PayPal, if you give a gift through PayPal, if you say it's a gift, there's no charge. Apparently, I found out.
That's true. Now you've exposed it. Now everybody knows. Now they're going to start charging.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I'm just picturing him going to the mailbox to pick up the mail. Okay, got a bill. Oh, look, got an Xbox real quick. Not a big deal. Got this.
Oh, yeah, man. Yep. That's what's up. Thank you to all the Pigeon
and,
Ends fans
when
out
we
there.
tweet out, like, I mean, of course we're going to tweet out, like, our wish list when it's, like, our birthdays or, like, around Christmas time or whatever, because it's true, like, people do ask us, like, what can we get you? Because, like, they want to see you wear something that they bought you on TV and, you know, or something like that, or they just want to, like, help you out. Like, sometimes when we pimp them out on our Twitters or whatever, it's like, you'll get one, like, douche who will be like, oh, why do you guys want people to buy you gifts? Like, can't you go buy your... It's like, yeah, we can go buy our own stuff. We have money, but people ask us, and, like, unless you look at our mentions on our Twitter accounts, you won't see that people ask us, but it's not like we're sitting there going, oh man, I want to use every second I've ever had on TV so somebody can buy me a coffee maker.
Right. Like you said it. We have, like, our bank accounts are fine. Thank you, losers. Thank you, losers. Go back to your parents' basement. Yeah. We're talking to you.
Are you guys talking to Pat?
Yeah,
I'm in a basement right now, but I don't have parents.
He doesn't have parents. That's okay.
Jesus. You have a dad, Pat.
Yeah, he's
Kind of.
with my new mommy. Awkward.
Hold on, make it. Look, I'm putting out a tweet. I'm going to make a wish list, and I demand all of my fans to buy me an Xbox. I'm really
Can we
tweeting
make
that
it?
right.
We should all make a wish. I wish that could happen for dudes. God, that'd be awesome.
Dude, let's make a PWS wish list. People, like, you gotta buy us nice new guardrails. You wanna buy us, like,
yeah.
you wanna buy us lights.
functioning
You wanna buy us-
Guardrails.
A good roster.
Imagine we put up 6-sided ring, and then one day we go to Rahway and we just get to trucks backing up delivering a 6-sided ring.
A streaming iPay-per-view that way? Oh, Jared. Low blow for Jared.
Ooh.
No, just kidding, Jared.
Anyway,
I killed the move
Wow.
there.
You just fucking drained it. You suck.
I hit it straight.
I actually like this. This is actually flowing really well. Non-wrestling bullshit. I fucking am burnt. This wrestling podcast not talking about wrestling. This is hilarious. What else you got there? Foot fetish man.
I think they've met the Wizard.
Oh, what's your thoughts on the Wizard? I don't
Angel's
think
met the
Velvet
Wizard
has.
before.
I know Angel. Yeah, Angel has, and she took his money. Like, oh, that was awful. You shouldn't have done that, Angel. Like, leave the Wizard alone. I don't like girls.
I remember, no, it was, how many years ago was that? That was ridiculous. But it was after a show or something, and he wanted to take everybody out to dinner at a diner, and I remember, like, I felt so bad for him, because it was Kevin and Danny, and they would, like, I thought he was going to die numerous times at the table. I just felt so bad for him, and then he, like, there was, like, 12 people out at this big table at this diner, and he paid for everybody's food, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, and it was like, no, I got it. And then all the guys were like, no, just let him do it. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, that was it. I felt really bad for the guy, though.
First of all, Angel, let's get the record straight. He didn't want to take everybody out to eat. You and Angel Orsini were not on his list of people. You're girls. Like, end of story. Like, no, I don't want to take out girls. Oh, did you ever hear the episode, Angel, where we wanted him to go pick up Maria? And then he called me, and then he's like, can you go get her? They want me to get this Maria girl. I'm like, yeah, God forbid you pick up that evil Playboy playmate.
I want to get tugboat instead.
It's the warlord in town.
Oh, I have a good question on Twitter, actually. How do you girls cut and dye your hair?
I do my own
one
hair.
question. I have a hairdresser. I have the most awesome hairdresser in the world. I actually plugged her on Twitter last month. She's hot as balls, too.
Where's she live?
I do my own hair all the time. I don't let anybody touch my hair. It's very blonde and very processed. And I've seen how, like, people can go to, like, a salon to get their roots done or whatever, and then, like, the hairdresser leaves it in for, like, 2 hours, and then, like, when they're washing it out, like, all their hair falls out, and I'm like, nope, that's not going to be me. I can't even tell you the last time I went to a salon. It's probably been, like, a decade. I do my own hair all the time.
That's hot.
Okay, I do my own, too.
Hold on, I have a random question, actually a wrestling question that I want to actually know for my own personal. I don't care like what they want to know. I actually want to know. Who have you not wrestled in the like past, present, whatever that you guys want to, like that you haven't yet? Like I just want to know this for my own.
Yeah, never heard that one, Kevin.
Well, I don't know the answer to it. No, I don't know the answer. I'm actually asking for myself. The fuck?
I would like.
Hello?
Go ahead.
I was gonna. Okay, never mind. Next question.
No, we said go ahead.
Just give me a fucking name.
Shut up, you. I would like to wrestle either tag team with, like, or against Lita.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like the whole Canadian clash with like me and Trish Stratus would be fun, but I need her to go on again.
Oh yeah.
I told her that, and she said for me to go to the dark side, and I was like, no.
Okay.
I will not.
That was my wrestling question. Now I know the answer. What the fuck? Come on, all right, leave me alone. All right, continuing along.
I'm almost positive I've tweeted that 100 times, Kevin, but never mind.
I don't fucking, you think I'm doing that? First of all, my new thing on Twitter now is I don't read anybody else's shit because I'm trying to follow as many people as I can so they follow me back because I'm not popular enough to get followers on my fucking own. So now my Twitter feed is blown up with everyone's random shit that I don't care about. These dudes that I don't even know are talking about their day and shit. They have like 4 followers and I'm one of them. Dude, listen, I just started following everybody and some guy messaged me the other day. He's like, why are you following me? And then I responded, I said, do you want me to unfollow you? He's like, no, but I never have anything interesting to say. I was just wondering why.
Aw, sad.
Why did you do a Twitter account?
Well, I don't know.
To follow other people.
Yeah, exactly. Like if all the losers deleted their Twitter account, you guys would have as many followers as me.
Do you ladies watch any of the housewife shows on Bravo?
No.
Oh, yes.
You do?
I don't.
Which ones are you a fan of?
I sure do.
Which ones? Jersey?
Yeah, I watch all of them, actually. I'm not really, like, into the Miami one that much. I think that's, like, the newer one. But, I always used to watch the Atlanta one and the Beverly Hills one and the Orange County one and yeah, Jersey. I never liked the New York one too much either.
So do you like Nene Leakes?
Nene's hilarious, but now she's, like, way too full of herself.
Yeah, because she's on Glee and she's got that other show now. She is full of herself.
Are either you by any chance fans of Dexter and or The Walking Dead?
The Walking Dead, I just started watching. I just watched season 1 of The Walking Dead. I love it. I'm waiting for season 2 to hit Netflix. It's coming, I think, the end of the month.
Ooh. Oh, you're gonna love it.
Well, I just got The Walking Dead season 2 disc set off of my wish list of Velvet Sky. If you want me to bring it in a couple weeks, we can watch it.
Oh, that would be great.
Look, you guys should just put up the cast of The Walking Dead on your wish list and then have them reenact the whole season 2 in person.
I want to be on that show. That'd be fun. I love that show.
Dude, so do I. You seen them all?
I love it. How about Sons of Anarchy? Talk about that.
That's a Pat.
I think we'd all watch that one.
I have seen every episode 4 times. I don't have much of a life, but Sons of Anarchy is definitely up there.
Damn, I got to start renting this shit now, man. I'm out of the loop. How many seasons am I lost on this one? 3?
They're in 5 right now.
God damn, it's gonna be like a
but trust me, it's worth it. You'll get through.
Kevin, they're so good. They're so good. You'll watch them back to back. You'll be caught up by next week. Promise you.
No, that's what I did with Dexter. Pat put me onto Dexter, and literally in 1 week I rented the entire first 5 seasons and watched them 12 hours a day for the whole entire week, like a fucking loser in my house. And I watched every episode.
No. I did that with Sons too. It's worth it.
I did that with Entourage and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and then now those DVDs are just sitting with all my other DVDs in my living room.
I did that with The Office.
I did it with Always Sunny. I did it with Dexter. And I did it with SpongeBob.
You did it with SpongeBob?
Nah, just kidding. SpongeBob's has 18 seasons right now, dude. Fuck that. Imagine doing it with The Simpsons. Fuck that. Simpsons in 22 seasons or 25 seasons or some shit.
Talk about PWS. You both are alumni of it. How your experiences been?
Okay.
It was good. Velvet, it was great seeing you.
I like PWS. I like working there. I do. It's way back at all my friends that I haven't seen in 50 years. It seems like are there. Yeah, duh. That's what you were included in friends.
I'm number 1. I'm number 1 on the list.
Number 1?
Number 1. Well, what was it? Oh, talk about you did the show with Mr. Belding. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
How about all that mainstream? How about all this mainstream media it's getting? Isn't it
that was the biggest show of your life, Kevin.
Kevin, it was the biggest show of your life, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I did a couple of WWE shows. I mean, but this one was the best. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even being sarcastic when I say this. I put this above them. I put this above the Cali experiment. I pulled this above everything. I had the most fun. And yeah, I don't know.
Pat, do you remember the last PWS show I did was back in March? Do you remember when the match that I ring announced for?
Yes,
I do.
We discussed it on the show.
Why?
It was good.
It was legendary. It was.
So, do you want us to send you the footage where you could study this match?
I mean, Jesus Christ. That's a great idea.
I wanted to help. I couldn't do anything.
Well, if you want to go back and watch it, you can go on ProWrestlingSyndicateLive.com, and it's up there for 99 cents.
Or you can just go to Botchamania and watch it too.
True, like Botchamania. Let's talk some hockey. How about the hockey strike? How about the hockey strike going on right now?
The Goon? Oh.
No, at the NHL.
Oh, Angel. Oh,
do you ever wonder how he ever ran the ropes in those boots?
Wait, were you blown away? You're a huge hockey fan. Angel, are you a fan? Like, you saw the Goon at the show. Like, were you blown away that a real-life hockey player was in front of your face, like, live and in color?
Yeah, I saw the Goon at the show. Was I there?
Kevin, she wasn't there.
Oh, no, who was... Oh, Velvet. Oops. Oops. Continuing along. Moving on. That's it.
I think okay, Jamie, I'll talk hockey with you. I think it's very disappointing, but I hope it's like one of those things where as soon as the season is supposed to start, it's over. Because I have to have my hockey.
Like, aren't a lot of the guys going and playing for like other leagues and other countries and stuff? I was reading.
Yeah, they just probably end up going to Europe and like everywhere over to Sweden and Russia and stuff like that, and just do that for a little bit. But I'm sure, like, I mean, there's way too much money in having the hockey season actually happen. I think it's a lockout is stupid because it's like you make $8 million a year. Do you realize what are you fighting for? But I think it'll get figured out because they have to have the hockey season. They can't postpone it or not have it or anything like that. There's way too much money to be lost if they do that.
I mean, it's happened a few years already, right? With the hockey lockouts and stuff. Hasn't it happened once before, a few years ago?
Well, doesn't that happen with, like, every professional sports league, like, a month before, like, the season is supposed to start? Everyone's like, oh, we have a lockout. And then it's like, everything gets fixed, so whatever.
Sure. They should do that in wrestling.
I already said that. I think I said that a few days ago. I'm like, shouldn't there be, like, a wrestler's lockout? Like, wrestlers, well, I mean, maybe, a couple are making $8 million a year, but besides that, like... And then I heard people tried, and it didn't work, so.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like years and years ago.
Another thing, you mentioned this a few episodes ago. You didn't know that Eric Lindros actually played on the Toronto Blue Jays, though, and I tweeted you a picture of it. I don't know if you saw that.
I know.
See?
I had no idea. I saw you do that, and I'm like, or whatever, and I had to tell you, I'm like, no, it's the Maple Leafs. He didn't play baseball, and then he sent me that, and I was like, wow, I stand corrected. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, he actually had a
That's
tryout.
crazy. I had no idea.
Yeah, I have the card. It's not worth anything because you know what it was? It was like the minor league. He had a tryout. He wasn't any good, and then he went back to playing hockey, something like that. Well,
it's probably a smart idea to go back to hockey.
Yeah, probably. That's
I think he did pretty good for himself.
Oh yeah, he's retired now, right? I think. Isn't he an owner?
Yeah.
Velvet, correct me if I'm wrong. You're a UFC fan. You follow religiously, correct?
Who?
UFC.
Velvet, you're a UFC fan, right?
I am a UFC fan, but I haven't watched it in a while.
Angel, do you watch it?
We do. We both watch it.
But I probably haven't watched it in like longer than TAAHWS watched it.
We haven't even been home. Like for 5 minutes with everything going on lately.
Okay,
and it's not going to happen for another couple months because our little BT reunion tour has us busy for like 3 months straight.
Yeah,
so.
we've been in Aruba. Hey.
I was just there for my honeymoon. Isn't it amazing there?
Yeah, it really is. Especially the part of the island we were on.
It's my favorite place in the world. It really is.
I think the place that you had tweeted about, Jamie, or mentioned something about that was being constructed over there, I think I saw it when we were there.
I saw it in the picture you took, and I was like, oh, this is a little creepy, but I'm going to tell her anyway. That hotel is actually, my buddy works for the company, so it's going to be the Ritz-Carlton, and it's going to be amazing right there, brand new Ritz-Carlton.
I think we were close to that.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's called the high hotels or the high rises. I was at the Westin, which is on that strip as well, so it was right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was so fun. So fun.
We had such a good time. It was Kevin Nash, Lawler, and there was Billy Gunn and X-Pac and Rhino, and who else? Who else was there? Roddy Piper.
and Roddy Piper. And
how about, what's his name? Jerry the King Lawler. He was there as well, wasn't he?
Lawler was there,
we were there with Jerry, and his girlfriend was there, and it was crazy because we saw them. They were on the beach, and, we ate breakfast at the same time we were. And they seemed fine. Like Jerry seemed fine. Like he didn't seem like anything was wrong. He seemed like his normal self. And when we ever heard about his heart attack, like 3 days or 2 days literally after we saw him, we were in total shock. But he's okay now, thank God.
We had flown there like on a Thursday afternoon, and then we had to do like press that night, and then we had appearances on Friday, and then like we saw him. We saw him like the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and like, Tal said, like, he was totally fine. Like, we were all eating breakfast together and hanging out on the beach and the pool, and then we did the show, and Jerry announced the first show, and then we had, the first show was the Saturday, the second one was Sunday. He had to fly back to the States because he had to be at Raw on Monday, so he wasn't there for the second show. So the last time we had seen him, he was fine. And I was actually sitting here at home, and I was watching that Raw when it happened. And then when, like, I didn't even really pay attention because it was, like, during that Daniel Bryan and Kane and, like, the primetime players or whatever, their tag match. And, like, I don't know, I just didn't even pay attention to the fact that, like, all of a sudden I was like, oh, wait a minute, there's no commentary. And, like, I thought something was happening in the crowd because, like, you know when someone tries to hop the guardrail or there's a fight, like, none of the main cameras, like, face that way, but you see all the fans standing up and looking over. And then, like, the guys just kept going to, like, a chin lock, and you could see, like, Daniel Bryan talking to the other guy, and then they would just do a spot and then go back to a hold, and I'm like, why do they keep going to holds, and what is going on, and why is everybody looking that way? And then when they said what happened, I was just like, oh, my God, and then they said that he had, like, actually been, like, dead for, and I was like, it just hits you like, holy crap, you saw him lively and enjoying life a day and a half, 2 days before, and then, like, look what happened.
Scary.
It's unbelievable. I'm so glad he's okay, though. Like, that was,
yes.
Wow, that was amazing.
Dude, you know what's fucked up? Literally the first thing I thought of when I heard about that. Yeah, I'm glad he's alright and stuff, but the first thing I really thought of when I heard that, like, I was like, Jerry Lawler had a heart attack on Raw. I'm like, why does this shit happen to people like Jerry Lawler, but it's like, doesn't happen to Bill DeMott? Like, I'm waiting for that day. That heart attack should have been Bill DeMott's. No, fuck that.
Kevin, that is such bad karma, dude. You can't say stuff like that.
Goes around, comes around, dude. Kev.
Fuck you.
You can't say shit like that.
That's bad karma. Bad.
No, yeah.
But we also have another international tour coming up. We can't disclose any information of who, what, when, where, and why right now because it hasn't been announced, but that's another thing in the books for the beautiful people.
Ooh.
We are going international, bitches.
Can I come? Can I come?
What?
No, it's for wrestlers. It's for wrestlers only.
Oh.
Ow! Pat, you alive?
Pat, you there?
Is Pat still there?
I'm still here. Yeah, I was just looking for the right time to chime in.
He's looking for a gun.
Yeah.
Pat, you usually talk way more than this. Start talking. Get mad about something.
He's shy. Pat's not good. Pat's shy around girls.
I'm quite bashful. Actually, no, like most of the time when we do interviews, it's people that I know, so chiming in is kind of, I guess, to Kevin, I don't want to step on his toes or whatever. I mean, I know Angel a little bit. I think the first time I ever met Velvet was at PWS. I think the only time I talked to her when I was paying her. Like, she said like 3 words.
Yeah. That's really the only time we kind of crossed paths that night.
What's up?
Velvet,
I just asked Pat if he was at OVW for the one day I was there.
I was. I believe, I met you that day, and then you just, weren't there, and that's all I heard.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Shame.
Well, you're from Canada. That's a whole nother planet.
You're right. It's not even attached to America.
It's not. It's like over by
America's
Africa,
hat.
isn't it? It's America's hat. There's actually something I need to say. Actually,
America is Canada's shorts.
I like that one. Never heard that.
Listen, one of my favorite things about Deep South actually involved you, Velvet. When you came down there for a week, it was the promo that you did with Omega. Do you remember it?
I don't. It was so long ago, and
dude, it was priceless. It was priceless. It was with Omega. If I say it, you'll remember it. Where he was, you're like, oh my God, aren't you Kenny Omega? You're like the second hottest guy in Deep South. Next to the Great Khali, of course. You don't remember that? And then he's like, yeah.
That was funny. That was so long ago. I hardly remember anything about back then. Never mind.
I try not to either. Unfortunately, I do a lot. I was like, I don't remember.
One of the best entrances in Deep South that I got the most heat for no reason was when Kenny Omega rode Tommy Slade like a dog to the ring. That was hilarious.
Oh, Angel, you don't remember the week after that? When he came out, where Bill really flipped out? His entrance the week after? Where he put Biohazard's mask on? No, he put Biohazard's mask on. He put the sombrero, the Mardi Gras beads. He walked to the ring as Frankenstein. Omega walked to the ring as Frankenstein, then got in the ring and did the Thriller dance. Like with a sombrero, a skull mask, and Mardi Gras beads on. He's fucking amazing. And now he wrestles 9-year-old girls and stuffed animals and matches, stuffed dolls. No, not even blow-up dolls and matches in Japan.
Blow-up dolls in Japan?
Dude, and it's a 12-minute match, and have you seen it? It's fucking good. Omega had a great 12-minute
I think one of the European tours or one of the overseas tours we did with TNA, I want to say maybe somebody had it pulled up on like their iPad or something. They were just watching random crazy like Japanese things, and of course there was like a bunch of Kenny Omega stuff on it.
Didn't I show it to you at Customs?
No.
But I pulled it up. Maybe you weren't there for that. Okay, I did pull that match up when he wrestled the little girl. I know that. But yeah.
Well, I don't know. Should we wrap this up? I think we hit rock bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I think we hit everything.
How can you guys have me and Tal on your show and sit there and go, duh, I don't know what to talk about?
Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. No, that's us. It's complete. We're the worst show in the world. Completely. It's fucking drivel. That's
do we need to call him? Do we need to call him? Wait, do we need to get Danny Jamundo on this show now, too?
Yes, that would be great.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Should we call him Inferno?
Call Danny. Call him.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Call Bill DeMott. Just add him to the phone call. Like he might answer it. Call
Kev.
Bill. I'll be like, hey, you fat motherfucker. He'll probably just hang up. But
Kev, can you send me Jamala's number? Text it to me.
God, jeez.
Don't
really?
say it publicly, Kevin. I know you.
Let's just save it for another day.
Pat, you potty pooper.
Dude,
I'm
yeah,
not
because that was a high rated episode. That could be Matthews versus Inferno too. You know?
Pat, you don't sound like you have the energy
Hello?
for it.
No, I don't. I completely
Hello?
don't.
Hey, no, Kev, you're there. Kev, send me his number.
Really?
Okay, we won't call him. I don't have his number.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming and doing our show.
Oh, we're letting him go?
Yeah, I don't think
Thanks
there's
for
anything
having
else.
us.
You guys
Thanks for having us.
Anything you guys want to plug? Your Twitter accounts or anything?
Yeah, mine is at Velvet Holler.
And mine's at actual A-Love.
Now,
And by the way, for the record, this is Velvet Sky talking. Stop it with the fake Facebook. Stop it. And please, people, stop asking me if I have Facebook every time a new fake one pops up. I don't have Facebook.
I'll never
I get asked that.
We don't.
I think
we
I've
only
been.
have Twitter's. Good.
Never mind. Go ahead. Point across. My point was.
Can I say something?
Seriously, like, I
don't
don't
have Facebook. I do, but it's just for like family and friends and stuff. But we don't have Instagram. We don't have Tumblr. We don't have Formspring or Foursquare.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what any of that shit is.
You have a MySpace account?
Yeah, it's inactive though.
Matt, stop.
Yeah.
Are you girls on J dates?
Do you guys
Oh
have
my
a
God.
profile? Actually, wait, hold on. Before you go, Velvet, real quick, funny story. I find it funny or ironic.
Boy,
Anyway,
here we go.
fuck you
Another
guys.
one.
Come on, man. One of my knee slappers. Yeah, fuck you. No, this is
Pull them
actually
out. Once
dating.
beat me up. Kev, go
What?
ahead. I said, build them
Fuck
out
you,
once beat
Jamie.
me up. I'm just kidding, Kev. Go ahead.
You shattered my dreams. No, Velvet. The last show, obviously, you were with me from the match, the main event, yada yada. So myself and Sammy kill each other, throw each other through everything, and I think like the fans seem to love it. I think I'm going to get all this positive feedback. I would say more than half of the feedback that I got through messages and IMs on Facebook and everything, it's all the pictures and shit like that. They're like, holy shit, you with Velvet? Holy shit, Velvet looks hot. You know Velvet? I'm like, yeah, bro, did you like the match? Like, yo, do you know Velvet? Like, how well do you know Velvet? I'm like, yo, bro, thanks for enjoying the show, bro. Cool. I'm like,
See,
yeah,
it proves to like it. All you got to go out there and do is have a little bit of character. You don't got to go out there and kill yourself. Obviously, I don't do the stuff in matches that you do. You know what I mean? It's all about character. It's all about character. People want to see character and they want to be entertained by that more than anything, I think. Because you can go out there and do anything, 500 moves, and you can just be so bland, and people don't care about that. But Kevin, you have too much character where you're freaking nuts. But it was a really, really good match. You guys killed each other.
Thank you.
Seriously.
And we had you involved. We had Mr. Belding involved. I mean, that was a good little highlight. Angel, you weren't there.
Yeah, that was a good crowd. And Belding got a pop, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, but what bothers me, and I fucking hate it, and you goddamn fans, don't stop doing this shit. Like, if you go to a wrestling show, every show I've went to, I stay for the goddamn main event. Don't leave halfway through the show. Like, why do you want to buy a ticket and then leave? What the hell's an extra half an hour?
Yeah, especially for the main event. Why?
Damn. Like,
Yeah.
And people, if you're going to come to a wrestling show, as a fan, please don't sit there and just oh, okay, if you're going to come as a fan, get involved, cheer, boo, don't just sit there. Because it's really just a waste, and it's really, offending.
Oh, like that, when we were in the ring, Velvet and I were in the ring doing autographs. Well, I was just sitting there. She was doing autographs. No, I signed two. This big fat kid, a guy, Pat, you know who I'm talking about, that El Gordito kid?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one that you were yelling at?
Oh, yeah, he goes in the ring. Velvet has no idea who he is. He says something to me, then I fire back, and we're going back and forth. I'm like, fuck you, you fat piece of shit. She's like, stop it. And then he's like, fuck you, I hope you die. And I'm like, yeah, fucking eat shit, motherfucker. And she's like, what are you doing? Stop saying that. And I was like, no, don't worry. This is built up. I was like, trust me. And then he's like, you're mad that I don't buy your shirt. I bought the Big O shirt. Fuck you, you piece of shit.
I bought the Big O shirt.
What a fucking dumb shit. I had to explain to her. No, don't worry. It's all in good fun. Yeah, but I just wanted to get that story out there. And
do you guys have any thoughts on Teddy Hart?
Apparently Tyson Kidd does a good Teddy Hart.
I don't know. I never heard it.
That's a secret.
I've never heard Tyson Kidd do a Teddy Hart, but he knows him. I'm sure he could do a really good one. But what's your on May 4th? Are you guys aware that Teddy Hart brought his cat to PWS, like this doped up, like sleepy cat that was just in his arms the whole time, and he was throwing it up in the air and catching it? Do you guys know about this story?
Don't say that. He was.
No. Yeah, but
no, Chow, do you remember when we went and did AAA like a year and a half ago? We went to Mexico.
What? No. Well, I can't hear you. What?
She said, remember when you girls went? She said, you remember when you went to Mexico about a year and a half ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
She said yes.
Teddy Hart was there, and he was telling us about like how he like trained wild, like gigantic wild cats and lions and tigers and like all kinds of stuff.
Bears. Oh my.
I trained
okay. Well, I guess there's a reason why I don't remember that either.
I trained the cats for the people. Yo, you guys didn't see the picture of Teddy Hart with the fucking cat? That's amazing. I wish we could have 2 pictures of the week. I have that picture where he's standing there with the cat. Dude, this cat was just in his arms, like, chilling, like, hey, what's up?
It's on the website. It's on the website, Kev.
Oh, we already have that picture up on the site?
Yeah, it's up there.
Teddy Hart's fucking cat.
Oh, all right. Well, I got to go because the Emmys are going to be on. Emmys are on. I want to go watch the red velvet. The red velvet.
Hey.
The red velvet cake.
You're going to go watch the Emmys? Okay, I'm going to watch this Patriots and Ravens game.
Oh, that's
so
right.
in the
I'm going
future,
to go watch Boardwalk Empire.
Ooh.
How do you get booked for PW? Who do I email to get booked for PWS?
I've actually gotten, Kevin, thanks for that. I actually got 2 emails from people trying to get booked for PWS.
I posted, someone said, how do I get booked for PWS? And I said, you contact Jamie Silverberg, and people are emailing him.
2 people friend requested me, too, and those are the same people.
Do I have to go on the official PWS Facebook page and give you my bio and let you know that all the promotions I've worked for?
Yeah.
And
you have to join
just like Mr. Spectacular, yeah.
You have to join the school.
You have to write a letter similar to Mr. Spectacular.
God.
And then send it to Pat Buck and talk about your OVW experiences.
All right.
But the whole one training class, 1 show, and 1 pay-per-view, I was there.
Angel, I will talk to the owners of PWS. And then I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, if you can pull some strings, that'd be great.
I'm gonna see what I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna see if they've heard of you. Wow, there's weird, like there's 5 people on, but it's like there's awkward moments where it's like dead air. It's like, what the fuck, 5 people? But then when we do talk, we talk over each other.
Well, we've been trying, every time we try to back it up, we have another fucking story.
Okay, I'm done with
Sorry,
my
I'm eating chocolate cake.
Oh, chocolate. Oh, my dick.
Oh, the cream. Get it.
Oh, smell my chair. I've been sitting on the chair for so long. It smells.
Socks.
Oh, smells like shit. Oh. All right, guys, you want to wrap this up?
Please.
Yeah. Please do.
All right, beautiful people, thank you so much for coming on and doing our little show. And
thank you, guys.
No, it's been our pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Holler, holler.